Hey Project Read family. Today we're going to read a story. We're going to read one of the short stories in this collection called Frog and Toad Together. Frog and Toad are best friends. And there are five short stories in this collection, and we're just going to read one of them. One that I find very relatable to my life right now. And that is making to-do lists. I've been making lots of lists about everything that I need to get done so that I'm actually doing things while I'm here at home. And this is what Toad is going to do as well. So this is a list, a short story from the book Frog and Toad Together by Arnold Lobel. This is an award-winning book. And it's really fun and really relatable. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the story. A list. One morning, Toad sat in bed. "I have many things to do," he said. "I will write them down on a list so that I can remember them." Toad wrote on a piece of paper a list of things to do today. Then he wrote, "Wake up." "I have done that," said Toad, and he crossed out, "Wake up." Then Toad wrote other things on the paper. So there's the illustration. It says, "A list of things to do today. Wake up," which is crossed out. "Eat breakfast, get dressed, go to Frog's house, take walk with Frog, eat lunch, take nap, play games with Frog, eat supper, go to sleep." "There," said Toad. "Now my day is all written down." He got out of bed and had something to eat. Then Toad crossed out, "Eat breakfast." Toad took his clothes out of the closet and put them on. Then he crossed out, "Get dressed." Toad put a list in his pocket. The list. I'm fumbling my words today. It's all right. Toad put the list in his pocket. He opened the door and walked out into the morning. Soon Toad was at Frog's front door. He took the list from his pocket and crossed out, "Go to Frog's house." Toad knocked at the door. "Hello," said Frog. "Look at my list of things to do," said Toad. "Oh," said Frog, "that is very nice." Toad said, "My list tells me that we will go for a walk." "All right," said Frog. "I am ready." Frog and Toad went on a long walk. Then Toad took the list from his pocket again. He crossed out, "Take walk with Frog." Just then there was a strong wind. It blew the list out of Toad's hand. The list blew high up into the air. "Help!" cried Toad. "My list is blowing away. What will I do without my list?" "Hurry," said Frog. "We will run and catch it." "No," shouted Toad. "I cannot do that." "Why not?" asked Frog. "Because," wailed Toad, "running after my list is not one of the things that I wrote on my list of things to do." Frog ran after the list. He ran over hills and swamps, but the list blew on and on. At last, Frog came back to Toad. "I'm sorry," gasped Frog, "but I could not catch your list." "Blah," said Toad. "I cannot remember any of the things that were on my list of things to do." "I will just have to sit here and do nothing," said Toad. Toad sat and did nothing. Frog sat with him. It's good, friend. After a long time, Frog said, "Toad, it is getting dark. We should be going to sleep now." "Go to sleep!" shouted Toad. "That was the last thing on my list." Toad wrote on the ground with a stick, "Go to sleep." Then he crossed out, "Go to sleep." "There," said Toad. "Now my day is all crossed out." "I'm glad," said Frog. Then Frog and Toad went right to sleep. The end. I hope you enjoy that little story. I definitely relate to it. I have so many to-do lists on my desk. Couple things you can do if you want to practice with this story. Tell the story to someone else. Tell the story to someone in your family. Call your tutor and tell the story to them. Write down another version of the story, maybe from your own life. And also, keep a to-do list. That's something that I do. Just like Frog, I write down everything that I need to do so that I can check it off to feel accomplished. And I don't think I'm the only one that does that. So this week, try keeping a to-do list. Try writing down the little things that you need to do every day or that you want to accomplish specifically this week. And then you can check them off. Good luck!